at a certain point in time, one would say, okay, well, it couldn't do this 2 years ago, and it couldn't do this 4 years ago. Like when we were looking towards the future, like at what point in time when it can do everything a person does, what point in time do we decide that it's conscious? If it absolutely mimics all human thinking and behavior patterns,
that doesn't make it conscious.
it becomes indiscernible.
Yeah.
It's aware. It can communicate with you the exact same way a person can. Like, is consciousness? Are we putting too much weight on that concept? Because it seems like it's a version of a kind of consciousness.
It's a version of imitation.
Imitation consciousness, right? But if it perfectly imitates it,
I still think it's an example of imitation.
so it's like a fake Rolex when they 3D print them and make them like
The
indiscernible.
question is, what's the definition of consciousness?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the question, and I don't think anybody's really clearly defined that. That's where it gets weird, and that's where the real doomsday people are worried that you are creating a form of consciousness that you can't control.
I believe it is possible to create a machine that imitates human intelligence and has the ability to understand information, understand instructions, break the problem down, solve problems, and perform tasks. I believe that completely. I believe that we could have a computer that has a vast amount of knowledge, some of it true, some of it not true, some of it generated by humans, some of it generated synthetically, and more of knowledge in the world will be generated synthetically going forward. Until now, the knowledge that we have are knowledge that we generate and we propagate and we send to each other and we amplify it and we add to it and we modify it, we change it. In the future, in a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years, 90% of the world's knowledge will likely be generated by AI.
That's crazy.
I know, but it's just fine.
But it's just fun.
I know. And the reason for that is this. Let me tell you why.
Okay.